Heard the emotional appeal by Uddhav Thackeray, and now Eknath Shinde has hit out. Shinde tweeted a short while ago that the Maha Vikas Aghadi benefited only the Congress and the NCP for 2.5 years. He also says only Aghadi allies are getting stronger. Uddhav meanwhile has dug in his heels. Shinde still remains defiant. There might be an emotional appeal by Uddhav Thackeray, but viewers, hard cold numbers side with Eknath Shinde. Shinde was to hold a press conference. He hasn't quite done it. But after Uddhav's emotional pitch, speaking directly to the rebels, saying, I never wanted power. I have already written down my resignation. The rebel MLAs can come and take it. But he also threw in a googly. He asked the rebel MLAs that, how do you know that the next Chief Minister of Maharashtra will be a Shiv Sainik? On the other hand, Eknath Shinde was to hold a press conference an hour ago. He hasn't done so. He's chosen the medium of the social media platform Twitter to hit back at Uddhav Thackeray. He said that the Maha Vikas Aghadi has been corrupt and he wants to make it very clear that he wants Uddhav Thackeray to leave this unholy alliance, is what he is saying, that has continued for 2.5 years. He also says only Aghadi allies are getting stronger. The Shiv Sena, as per Eknath Shinde, is getting weaker. I'm going to get you the latest visuals that are coming in from Guwahati, where all the MLAs along with Eknath Shinde are holed up at the Radisson Hotel. These are the lobby shots from the Radisson Hotel there. As we speak, viewers, 3 more Sena MLAs have reached Guwahati to back Eknath Shinde. Manjula Gavit, Yogesh Kadam and Gulab Rao Patil have joined the rebel gang, and clearly now visuals pouring out, them touching the feet of Eknath Shinde. You can see Eknath Shinde being surrounded by all the rebels, a mood of jubilation. It does seem, because they have the numbers. Eknath Shinde spoke to India Today this afternoon. I spoke to him, in fact, and he told me that he has 46 plus MLAs and 37 of them are from the Shiv Sena, which, viewers, directly means that he will buck the anti-defection law from kicking in if he has that figure of 37. I want to quickly cut across to Poulomi Saha, my colleague, who's reporting from Guwahati outside the Radisson Hotel, where these visuals are streaming from. Jubilant visuals of Shinde Sena, if I might call it, Poulomi, where the 3 new MLAs that have defected now into the Eknath Shinde camp, coming in, touching the feet of Eknath Shinde. What's the latest that you're getting it?
Preeti, to just correct that figure, 4 new MLAs have now joined the Shinde camp. That's Gulab Rao Patil, that's Manjula Gavit, Chandrakant Patil and Yogesh Kadam. 4 new MLAs who've joined the Shinde camp, and those are the jubilant scenes as you see the Shinde camp, and their numbers grow at this moment. Remember, earlier we did report on the resolution which was signed by the Shinde camp, which suggested that there were 31 Sena MLAs and 3 independents who were on board with Eknath Shinde in terms of this rebellion, which he has, of course, hoisted against the Uddhav Shiv Sena camp. And now what we're learning is that 4 new MLAs, they in fact drove in right before our eyes. Chandrakant Patil, Gulab Rao Patil, Manjula Gavit and Yogesh Kadam. Chandrakant Patil and Manjula Gavit are independent MLAs. In fact, Chandrakant Patil, as my colleague Kamlesh in Mumbai, who covers this extensively, informs, Chandrakant Patil had in fact, as an independent MLA, defeated Eknath Khadse's daughter from the Muktainagar Assembly seat, and he was very upset when recently Eknath Khadse, as an NCP candidate, entered the Legislative Council of Maharashtra. He was just elected as an MLC in Maharashtra. So Chandrakant Patil is quite upset about that, and that's why he's come and joined the Eknath Shinde camp. And there is Manjula Gavit, who is an independent MLA as well, who in fact has expressed her support for the Shiv Sena. And from the Shiv Sena, it's Gulab Rao Patil, a minister in the Uddhav government, who has now joined ranks with Eknath Shinde, and also Yogesh Kadam.
So 2 from the Shiv Sena, 2 independents is what we are getting in right now in Guwahati, and these are the visuals, viewers, that are filtering in. Clearly, visuals of jubilation. You can see a beaming Eknath Shinde. The Shinde Sena, if I may say, is only getting stronger. This visual, this video clip is taken on purpose to show the show of strength of Eknath Shinde. And you can see the number of MLAs all standing next to him. And, well, he has the numbers, cold, clear numbers, up against a virtually highly emotional, emotive appeal to these very Shiv Sainiks who now stand shoulder by shoulder with Eknath Shinde. Before I cut across to the next news break, I want to quickly pull in Poulomi for a quick update. Poulomi, what's the number? Eknath Shinde had claimed to us he already has over the 37 mark which he needs from the Shiv Sena in terms of MLAs. Now, that anyway could be posturing, but any indication? What's the number gone up to right now with the MLAs that he has, especially from the Sena?
Well, Preeti, because a lot of numbers have been bandied about through the entire day, let's just go with what's been on paper, really. And that is the resolution that was signed by the Shinde camp today. 34 MLAs signed that resolution, in fact, which was, of course, saying that the Shiv Sena should pull out of the Mahavikas Aghadi government and should not continue with the NCP Congress. So, 34 MLAs on that, 31 who belong to the Shiv Sena and 3 other independents. Now, if you count the 4 more, yes. If you count the 4 more that have gone in right now, so 34 plus 4, the total strength stands at 38. And as far as the Shiv Sena is concerned, that's 31 plus 2. So Shiv Sena stands at 33 and the total strength, as we see it, stands at 38, Preeti.
All right, 38 total strength, 33 of the 38 come from the Shiv Sena, 4 short of the magic 37 mark that Eknath Shinde needs to reach that proverbial magic figure for him, where the anti-defection law will not kick in.